right?
Don't
I know, but we didn't fake the cancer.
Welcome to
fake the cancer.
show. Because we're doing well, so having a wonderful day on this. On this, what shall I call it? What shall I call it?
Fake the cancer.
On
Listen,
this,
we'll come back to this conversation later. All right. Hey, we gotta do the shopping thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, the shopping
We are about to do a TikTok live. We're about to try on
Do the shopping thing.
food. So
Boogie?
we'll be playing some stuff to go. I'm sorry about the lack of content lately. Just been
I did for
life.
Wait,
You just sent us
The
your
channel
checking
taking a
account.
new place. I was very
You do not
obsessive
understand. I have mortgage that hits for $2,100.
there's $9,000 in your.
Just
There's
because-
$9,000 in your account.
There's
We're
not
doing a
nine
weight loss
grand.
journey.
Look at the account. I just said you
So,
$3,600.
yeah,
I have a
it's
$500
a
electric
whole
bill.
lot
I have $500 for the
of
mortgage.
things
I
that
don't
we
get
have to
paid
take care
again
of.
until the end.
However, I was in a
For the
good mood today,
mortgage,
so I
I'll
was like,
give
you
you
know what?
credit for $2,100.
It's a TikTok
for the
live.
mortgage.
$2,100 for the mortgage.
And let's take a
$500 for the
look.
electricity. $500 for the health
Why not?
insurance.
So there's a.
I have a doctor's appointment on the.
You obviously got a care credit card.
I don't
I
have
don't know what to do, guys.
care
I
credit
don't know
card.
what to do.
Come
Says
from.
says you got a synchrony payment.
My hormones.
That's a
I'm not taking
personal loan.
hormones.
I don't know. That's
Okay.
personal loans
It's
with a
okay. If you
goddamn
take some,
dog.
but just because we're
Okay.
eating less
Well,
junk food, we're eating healthier.
We'll come back to this conversation
unbalanced.
because we're not going to resolve it now. And
Good.
we need to talk about it, right? It can't
So the
be
claim-
yelling and
oh,
screaming,
nice.
and I'm going to have no electric and all this
The
other stuff.
claimable
We'll
is
figure it out.
him,
But
which is really
I
cool.
don't want people to like
Recruit?
stop supporting the show because you're profiting off of cancer. Like that
Okay,
doesn't
so now
make
what I'm
sense.
gonna do is.
And there was a big time period that you actually
we're
weren't hired.
listening.
Remember, you got fired, and then you
Who
took
gave
it
me the
down.
breakdown?
And
because I
you agreed to
fucking
tear up the
do not
contract
like-
and put me back on the show.
I
I
do
did
not
as much
like,
work as Tommy. I
that
did
is-
as much work as Tommy. I know I did far more work than Tommy. Tommy wasn't here for any of those episodes. I was here for every goddamn one of them, even though I wasn't on the show. Now make it make sense.
I think.
Tommy gets paid.
Wait, and listen, I'm
had
so
to
sick
go
of talking about money. Honestly,
Good.
Me too. I find this
Yeah,
NBA,
so,
so I didn't have to have this
what I
exact
do-
kind of conversation in a goddamn
Normally,
public
would I
space.
be watching somebody have
Okay,
a
Boogie.
meltdown
Wah,
online?
wah, wah.
No. But I do not like the guy. I don't like Boogie, so I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all.
all right, let's watch Wings and Boogie go shopping.
Chicken suck a cock.
Here we
Keep watching
go.
this. There you go.
Let's find out what the little piggies all
This is some
eat.
content.
I asked Mudahar not to talk about it as well, and he said, "Yeah."
Keem was the one that bringing it up. I'm just playing along with it.
I'm still here, not sure what happened.
No, you brought it up. You brought it up. You said you looked into her family, and then Kim asked you what you looked up. No, you brought it up.
Yeah,
was you.
I'll own it. I don't give a.
Don't make her
What's the number,
situation.
Boogie?
What number? 4?
Fight Mudahar.
I'm not
No,
never
yeah,
fighting.
money
I'm
wise.
never fighting anybody ever again. There's no amount of money. I'm not interested.
30 grand?
You know what? To get into fine. All right. What is your plan now that you're going to be a YouTuber after you figured it out last night? How do we get you back your money up, your life up, everything around?
Well, the
I
current-
think actually what Keem said in the beginning was great.
Actually, hold on. Here's
Just
the current.
let me finish, please.
Okay.
I think what Keem said in the beginning was great. If you get everything out in the air right now, you basically start brand new. How many people get a new start? It's the
we're not
next
brand new.
green positive forward.
I mean, there's very little other things I lied about. You know, like even now, I talked to the cops this time and said, "Hey, let's call me first," and they did. They are at that point now, which is good. You guys didn't believe me the last time that happened. I did get hacked on Twitter, for the record. I don't know why. I've always suspected that Keemstar had somebody do it. Would you own that today?
What
if
did
you
I just walk into?
No, I was just asking
You hacked him
you.
on Twitter.
No.
Yeah, you remember I got hacked on Twitter? I suspected because you were mad at me about the whole iDubbbz thing at the time that maybe you had somebody do it.
Bro, you're okay. You're talking about like a federal crime.
Oh, okay. Well,
Organized the hacking?
Yeah, like come on. Like
I've always wondered, and I just thought it would be asked, and I figured the answer was no. But that did legitimately get hacked on Twitter.
this reminds me of the time that Matt Mundane got swatted and he told the FBI, "Oh, Keemstar did it." Oh yeah, I'm swatted.
I didn't. I didn't tell anybody. I asked a question. I just asked.
Dude, come on, bro.
I just asked.
Of course, I'm not going to have someone hack you. I would go to jail for 10 years.
Okay. Once I just thought it was worth asking. Let's see, I did lie about the dates in which I had those welfare checks. That's true. Let's see what else. I always told you guys that me and my ex-wife split amicably. It was not as amicable as I wished that it was.
That's obvious though. Every
I never hit her. We did lose our tempers on each other several times in the last year though, and it's very regrettable.
Well, you did recreate her.
No, I don't think so. This person's a completely different person. She just has red hair. It's the only difference. Only similarity as far as I know. I know the name. Similar name.
Same name, same glasses.
My ex-wife. Well, Desi doesn't wear glasses. Those are costume glasses. She just likes to wear them sometimes.
This looks amazing.
She doesn't.
That's what I said, yeah. The same thing Jackson brought up. The dissociating stuff. You keep saying you dissociate, but you don't actually. Nobody knows.
Jackson Clark just messaged me. He says, can't at the moment, but let him know no one that's disassociative says they're disassociating.
Okay. Well, I can tell you what I'm experiencing, and you can tell me the proper word for it. Okay. My therapist would call it dissociative disorder, but here's what happens. Whenever I become stressed, it's like wearing a VR helmet. And so when at the very beginning of it, it's like the VR helmet, the sound goes down and the audio goes down and the visuals go down, like everything gets darker. And then eventually I pull back and I pull back and I pull back further and further until like where I'm at now, which is like I'm kind of watching it happen, but I'm also like kind of in control. So it's kind of like telling it's like a cut scene in an NPC. I can kind of control what's going on, and then eventually I get to a point where I just am on autopilot, and I just
and you see your penguin sliding on ice. I feel you. We've seen Fight Club as well.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that has to do. That was spirit animals, and I don't have any spirit animals. So I did. My spirit animal would most likely be like well.
And yeah,
you don't work. You don't do anything to make money. Yet you're moving to a place that costs more than where you currently live.
All right. So let me walk you through it. Here's the current plan.
Let's walk through the financial genius of.
Well, it's my friend Glenn. It's his idea, and I think it's a smart one.
I thought it was your idea. You thought about it last night with her.
Well, the destination of Branson. That's mine. That's ours last night. We had debated Gatlinburg as well, but we picked Branson last night.
Sure.
And we also picked Southwest Virginia at one point. Because I own property there, but we discussed it's just not salvageable. That property's not salvageable. So, like it's fully overgrown. I don't know if you saw the video. But
oh no, you can't mow the lawn. Oh no, you can't get out there and cut down the bush. Oh no.
There's little trees growing on that thing. I would definitely need to hire a team.
But to be fair, Boogie is a 450-pound man.
I don't want to hear it from another 450-pound man. The best thing Boogie could have done in his life, quit interrupting me, is to go out there and build himself a cabin. If you went and did something like that, you'd be a completely different person. You'd be happy. You wouldn't have this horrible outlook on life.
You're right. I wouldn't be a disabled person because I would be able to do that. You know.
Yeah, if you did that.
You're not disabled now.
Right, if I assure you I'm legally disabled by the...
I understand the state thinks you're disabled, but I've watched you get into a boxing ring. I've watched you...
wait, how disabled are you? Get your ass off the couch and come sit next to the guy that's going to on you.
You watch me sit down every 60 seconds, too, because I couldn't stand up.
You had a net worth of $1 million, so quit calling me a liar.
Okay, so for maybe one night before it crashed the next day...
Shut the f*** up. You made a video saying I'm rich independently. You remember that? You remember that? There was a long time between that and it going down. Long time. Stop.
No, it was in the same week.
Guys, oh my God.
You can ask McNugget Nuggets. It was in the same week. Anyway, here's the thing.
How much money you make on all of YouTube?
Last month, 1.8K.
No, all of YouTube. Since you've been on YouTube, at least $1 million.
We talked about the 17 years. I've made 1.5 million and averages out about 80,000 a year, which is a very.
And how much did you make in sponsorships? Probably at least $1 million there, right? Or half a million.
I was only able to keep sponsors for about a year, maybe a year and 3 months before I lost them all. But yes, during that year, I think I made close to 200,000 from them.
Yeah, think about that. How many people have like made that much money that you made? Think about that. There's not that many people.
Yeah, I wish
and
I had.
And the fact that you mope around, no, you're gonna listen to me. The fact that you mope around with no hope after you've already accomplished something amazing like that is so insane.
Well, that was fake cancer, right? You know. Name's now that you mentioned Chad, he's still standing here watching.
No, we said Chad. CHAT.
I just looked up. That's why I looked up. He's not trying to get my attention. he's still sitting here listening in case he needs to pull the plug.
He's fine. Tell him to stand down. They don't need to pull the plug.
No.
You hate him.
I said
You said no. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him.
I said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
No.
I said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
You said you hate him.
said that.
You said you hate him.
Run a poll. What do you guys remember? Do you remember me saying I hate him? I don't like him because I don't like hot chips. I don't like hot chips and I don't like curry. Which I guess was right.
Before that, you said you hate him. You said on this show. Wait. Time out, everyone. But multiple times in this show, you said you hate Muta. You have. Okay, so I don't want to hear about curry because that was a little while ago when you were mixing it up. You hate him. You say you hate him. You tell me in private you hate him. I fucking hate Muta. You hate him. So now you're saying I don't have a hate bone in my body for Muta. Right? That's manipulation. You're trying to manipulate him right now. Stop doing that. Be real. Tell him you hate his guts. Tell him you hate his guts. You do. So tell him that and be real. This is why I'm saying. This is why I'm saying this.
I have been for the last hour. This is the real Steve. You're saying as much as you can. I'm a very quiet, very down, very sad person, and that's what I do. And I that's what I'll continue to do. If I'm not play acting for the internet, if I'm not pretending, then this is what you'll see, because this is who I am. I'm a very quiet. I'm an introvert, for sure.
You should let his biggest A-logs come on and present their case for his bullshit lies.
What is an A-log?
Your biggest haters.
Biggest haters.
I would rather do that than a tattoo, so let's set that up for the next
No. Tattoo.
I won't do both. I won't do both.
What? You'll do whatever I say.
No, we just
Don't I control you? Don't I control you?
No, we've just agreed that that's not going to happen anymore, right?
I thought-
Stop doing that.
No, you're lying. I'm not your. I'm so sick of this manipulation. Boogie, I will say this to you. Obviously, I was trolling you. I'm not going to scam you out of your play button, and there was no intention to scam you to get the play button. I was going to sell it for charity, but then I figured, I don't want some random person having it. Maybe it's better that Muta has it. That's why I said we'll talk about it behind the scenes, right? So I was just trolling you
Well, I like this
to let you know that lying and manipulation's not cool, but you didn't really get that. You got really offended right away, and you didn't really get the point that I was trying to get across to you.
I'm looking at my bank statement.
Well, the good news is I'm getting my play button back, and charity got helped, so that's all that matters. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, Boogie.
Wait, if I donate a little bit more, do I get the play button? We match.
If I get my 3,000 back, sure.
You take money back from dying kids?
No, I mean, Muta Hart would also have to give me my 3,000 back.
Somebody fuck that.
Let me figure out how to do that right now. They told me they thought I was going to charge it back, and they're really upset.
I don't think you would do that. If you would charge it back, you'd really be Boogie. Come on, let's be real.
I know, but that's what they're saying. They're saying they're going to tell everybody that.
Oh, come on. There's no way. If you did that, we would know. We'd find out. The only way you have to worry about that is if you actually charge it back.
They said they're going to tell. They said they don't believe me. And
Oh my God! Stop it! Get to the donos. Any donation, 20 or more, that happened tonight, read it for the chat. This is part of the goddamn punishment.
Trying. Give me a minute. I'm in the middle of a severe panic attack. Okay, I'm trying really hard.
Why? You did a good thing tonight. You donated to charity. Why would you have a panic attack?
And they're going to tell people I didn't. They're going to tell people I lied.
No, you did donate. I have the screenshot.
No, but they said that they believe I was going to charge it back.
They probably do believe, but they don't have any proof. They can't say that unless you actually charge it back. So don't charge it back.
Obviously wouldn't. I'll just borrow the money from my roommate to cover everything. It's not a big deal.
See? You get to the donos yet?
I'm trying. I'm in the middle of a very severe panic attack. Okay, I'm logged into the channel.
I just realized there's going to be a scandal. If he's off the show, how does he have access to the channel? We just didn't change the passwords, to be honest.
And he didn't change the password specifically so that I could do this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Yeah, I clicked on earn. Supers.
Right?
This is going to be fun.
So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Frank Hassel is my favorite content creator. I fully endorse everything he does and love him like a brother.
Wait. Can you read that over again just a little bit louder?
Frank Hassel is my favorite content creator. I like endorsing everything he does, says Frank. FR842. Sorry, that's only $2. This is only 10, 2. I don't know Grish pounds. I like to count it.
Yeah, if it's orange or it's red, you know the big ones, the orange and the red ones. You got to read them.
Is he ever going to give up his award for best gamer for the Game Awards? That probably represents the peak of his career, and selling it off could probably be the death of his legacy in his eyes. Sure, I guess I'll do that. Thanks, Hulk.
Can you get louder? The chat can't hear you. You're mumbling.
Yes, I'm in the middle of a very severe panic attack.
Okay, let's take a moment. Big breaths. You ready? With me.
Something says.
Wait. I think your mic settings are wrong because we can't hear you, even that screaming and yelling.
Scam Boogie, make him pay the 3K and mail the play button to Medicare! Leave something! Thank you for your donation!
Thank you, Leah something. We appreciate you.
Kid behind the camera, that wings joke landed! Give him the whole 20!
There we go, buddy.
Medical assistant, right victims and cancer patients all around the world. Thank you, Steven!
Yeah, let them know. Let them know. We got real donations coming in here. Number 1 on YouTube. Let them know, Boogie.
No, Scout! Boogie, keep your chin up, man. You'll get through this. We all go through the storm sometimes. Fault sees us through it. Thank you!
Look, that was inspirational. They had your back.
I don't care! I don't care! I just want to get done! I don't care! Let me get done!
You got this, bro.
Shut up!
You're doing good.
Shut up! Janelle Lamb says to me it comes down to credibility, as in the Boogie has none. I'm having a hard time giving him any benefit of the doubt. I'm all for listening to all survivors. It's really hard to accept that I'm an advocate, but I can't.
Good volume that time. It landed good.
Lily Mousse says I'm not a person to say if someone is lying about SA or not, but it ends up being a lie. Hope Boogie can live with that guilt. Rough subject matter. Take care of yourselves.
Yes, let's go. Come on.
Jacob is Lucas. Why the f is Boogie back? He got fired.
He makes a good point. Go ahead.
All Trade Films, make a locale skit for my channel. They would love to know a way to get it to you all.
Good one.
Join the Discord.
Good comment.
Fiasco Games, when people disclose information as sensitive as they normally become closed off and withdrawn, they don't tend to sit like this. He sits open and animated. Recalling such issues would invoke a different temperament. Medicare Assistant donated $50. Say happy birthday to Boogie and celebrate with us Wednesday at 7 p.m. at the Mr. Mystiker channel. Jay Hawker says, Boogie, if you truly love Desi, you would break up with her. If she has the issues you said, she's being with you is going to make it worse, not better. You're going to mess her up. Well, she and her family disagrees, but go off, I guess.
Let them know. Go off, Queen. Go off, Queen.
I'm not interested. Just let me get through it.
You got
Matt, stop! Let me get through it! Matt Sale says, so only people that aren't capable of refusing his testimony are allowed to be discussed. If they are dead, they're fair game. This is why, Dan, I told you I couldn't talk about this, man.
You can do this.
This is why I told you. No, I can't. Told you I couldn't talk about this.
You knocked this out of the park.
I begged you not to make me talk about this on the show. I begged you.
You crushed it.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you, Dan. I begged you.
You crushed it.
It's all about.
You did very good tonight.
Having something to do with.
I begged you.
You did. What are you? What's going on over there? You did fine. I think you broke your computer. Hello?
Well, yes,
Why are you numb? Why are you numb?
because it's better than being a crazy person.
What has you to the point where you feel like you need to be a crazy person?
I don't know. What's the point of that?
Or what you need to use it for? Like I said, you shouldn't be afraid of Mudahar. You should be afraid of Mudahar's fan base. It's the people that's in his fan base that might do things.
Man,
What's the point? If you're going to sit here and just be gloom, what's the point of picking the phone call up? Why'd you come?
I was told to, so I'm here. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
You do everything you're told to?
Have myself a Nutella? Right now, yeah. Pretty
no,
much.
this is what you should do. This is what you should do. This is the best advice I can give you.
We have peanut butter. Will that be good enough?
Please listen to me.
Not
Please,
peanut butter.
please listen to the words I'm about to say, Boogie. This is literally the best advice I can give you. From this moment on, it feels like rock bottom. So why don't you just empty out the closet, grab every skeleton in there, and throw it out to the world? Just tell everyone the truth about everything. Come clean on anything that may be wrong or might be manipulation throughout your history. Like this whole thing where you don't want to talk about the conflicts and the statements of your abuse is so silly to me. This is a golden opportunity for you to set the record straight and have a fresh start. You're already...
I tried to explain to you that I mentally cannot handle that, and I don't know why you won't listen. I cannot do that. I mentally cannot do that. On a good day, I cannot do that. I cannot have Destiny and Charlie in here telling me that I'm lying about the that I had when I was a child. I can't do it. I can't.
If you're not lying about it, then why does it matter?
Because I don't want to revisit it. It was tough enough the first time. It was tough enough.
You can't be that way, but you just revisited it just like a month ago.
It's a little different. It's a little different when it's Destiny coming in saying you're a liar. Prove that your dad was your major off. Prove it. Prove something that happened in 1983. Prove it. Prove it. It can't happen. If you can't prove it, it can't then happen. I can't do that. I can't prove something that happened in 1983. I didn't have a cell phone in my pocket.
Okay, but you told me why some of the stories are inconsistent and they don't match up.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell the
I don't want
audience?
to destroy human life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life.
Oh,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'll
You just sat here.
I'll just play mine all day. And my dad is dead. And my mom is dead. I'll talk about those pieces of till they're why.
Yeah, but Dad and Desi aren't dead.
I will not. We've talked about it. We made an agreement, and I'm not going to do that for internet clout. I'm not going to do that so the Keemstar can get off to it. No, thank you. We're not here to get off on
understand.
destroying somebody's life. It's goddamn internet clout. This is not a topic I will cover for internet clout.
He's talking about that comment. Now, here's what I'm trying to talk to you about, Mr. Talk Loud, is you don't want to destroy anybody's life, but what happens when you self-delete yourself and Desi has to witness it or find your big fat carcass?
Do it.
Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yeah, but you're destroying people's lives regardless. You're the one who gets his name. Don't get better off for it.
Boogie, stop. The screaming and yelling isn't helping you, and it isn't.
I'll whisper it.
Listen to me. That's what he does. This is why. This was the conversation.
Not yet. Let me do my goddamn job. I'll tell you when the time comes.
Yeah, he's got a backup plan that where if we bring up they're going to cut the power to his computer.
Yes. If I get out of control, my caretakers, both of them, are standing right here, know to not let me get out of control. So before it gets bad enough, they're going to take care of the problem.
Now, the cool thing is, you know what?
Alright, then can you calm down so they don't have to turn the camera off? How about that?
Now, the cool thing is, I'm setting up 5
Go
people.
fuck yourself. I will divulge no more medical information to any of you motherfuckers.
This is, you ain't got to tell me what it is. There's a bevy of
Go fuck yourself.
because you need to be on an SSRI.
Bro,
because like
just
you
stop.
should not have this.
Wings, stop. Just stop. We gotta handle this with kid gloves. Wings, you're playing bad cop a little too hard. Boogie, why don't you just take the mic and say what you want to say about this whole situation?
Die! I'm so happy. I hate this. I hate it. I hate this show. I hate breathing air. I hate being alive. I'm so much pain. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand this. I can't stand this. I've ruined my life. I just want to be on.
But you haven't.
Stop!
You haven't
Wings,
ruined
Wings, shut up. Let's just give the guy a minute. Wings, come on. Alright, Boogie, listen, I need you to, like, actually calm down. No more yelling. Alright? We get how you're feeling. You described it very...
Stop asking me.
I'm not asking you how you're feeling. I asked you, what I said is you have the mic. Why don't you say what you want to say about the situation?
That's what I say over and over and over again. I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
All right, well then, okay, let's get off let's just get off.
What do you want me to talk about instead? What do you want me to talk about instead?
This goes back to like last night. You're not mentally fit to be on the show. It's irresponsible.
What did you want to talk about?
Do you know that there's a big portion of the audience that wants you back on the show?
I don't care.
Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a good thing?
No. As of right now.
It's not all negative. It's not all negative, Boogie. What I'm trying to tell you is there's positive things. What Wings tried to tell you earlier is that there's positive things. It's not all negative.
One of the positive things is I have to sit here and talk about my...
Nobody's talked about that.
I don't want that.
Nobody's talked about that.
We're not.
What abuse were you talking about? You said abuse. You said abuse. What abuse were you talking about?
We were talking about the conflict of why you wouldn't come on. We weren't actually talking and getting into the details of that. So just calm down. And by the way, I know you can't talk about your sister. You said you would talk about your dad and mother all day. So will you address those issues? Because
yes, my mother twitted my balls. That's part of the abuse. And she twisted my balls.
Okay, but then well, let's not talk about any of it.
No, my dad in front of me and showed me and asked me if I wanted to join in and encouraged me to. But I did.
No.
Can we be done? Can we be done with it? Can we be done?
We're done. We're done. We're done with it. We're done with that conversation.
Thank you.
I got something I can ask that has nothing to do with that kind of conversation. You said earlier, and I asked you this earlier, that you were in pain and you live your life in pain. And I asked you, what is making you feel so down and depressed and in pain?
I hate myself every second because I'm a piece of. Have you not read the internet?
The internet's not always right. Like
they are. I am human garbage.
We're not getting anywhere. We're not even having a conversation. It's just crazy outbursts.
No, I understand. I'm quite aware.
Well, you're on here to have a conversation about this stuff, not.
My dad, show me his.
Like nobody asked others, but you're going back to it.
Come on, what is this? Honestly, stop it.
You act like you want to go there so you can play the victim.
He told me I had to. Yesterday in text, he said we were going to have to address it at some point. So let's just address it and move on.
No, we're not addressing any of it. We're not talking about this shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Stop yelling and screaming on here. Now, look. Is there any updates on your side with the cancer and all that? You were going to get some paperwork together. What's going on with that? Can you talk calmly?
I've canceled every test. I'm done. I don't have the money to fight it. I have no desire to fight it. I'm looking forward to dying, so I'm just done. I'm never going to get this bone marrow test done. It doesn't matter, even if I showed it to Destiny tomorrow, even if I decided to leak my medical records, which I'm still not going to do. He told me on this show, the last time we were on, Destiny will only accept it when it's a doctor telling it to his face. Well, my doctor's not going to come on here, and I wouldn't want my doctor to do it to begin with.
Is your brother still going to debate Destiny? Is that a thing?
I hope not. I hope not. I'll call him, beg him not to right now.
Why?
This horrible show.
He wanted to debate Destiny. Wasn't it your brother's idea?
Sure, and I'm going to encourage him not to.
I don't care. If I was in your situation, yes, I'd hate myself too. I get that. That's normal. Most normal people, when they make a mistake, they're hard on themselves. But that's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's how you get better. But there's no way I would ever give up on anything. I don't give up. There is no
You're not me. Well, you're not me. Well, you're not me.
There is no give up. No, dude, because I can see opportunities everywhere. I can see chances to learn, to grow, to be better, to find success.
I just want to be out of pain. I just want to be out of pain.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. I don't sit, even when I fuck up, I don't sit here and just live in this negative world, right?
I do. Turns out I'm mentally ill.
When people are directly telling you positive things about the aspect of this whole situation, you just ignore it.
None of it's positive. None of it's positive. None of it's positive. I don't want any of those things.
We have 19,000 real viewers here. This is not botted.
We have 10 million. I don't care. The only thing I care about in the world is not being in miserable pain. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to wake up tomorrow not in miserable pain. That's all I want. The 10 million, 20 million, 5 million watchers won't do that.
How's your weight doing? How's your weight doing right now?
Down because I'm on a medication that I can no longer afford, by the way, but I've lost 24 pounds on the piece of shit. But I get to cut it all back on because I don't have the fucking money.
Let's go. Guys, he lost 24 pounds. 24 pounds. Congratulations, buddy. 24 is a big deal. No, you're not going to put it on. You lost it. Good job. That's good.
It's bad. How's it good that I can't afford the medication? How's it good? How's it good that I can't afford the medication? How's that good?
Pounds. You lost 20 pounds.
I'm going right back on.
Why are you saying that? Why are you instantly...
Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication.
Why can't you afford the medication?
Because I lost my job.
No, you sold your part of your job.
You're getting money for that.
Which I need for mortgage, but I can't make YouTube videos. I can't live stream. I can't even sell my cards on whatnot anymore.
Have you tried making?
I'm banned from the internet. Remember, Keem? I'm banned from the internet. You don't let me. I can't even sell my cards on whatnot. I can't even tweet. I can't even post. I can't post my girlfriend. I can't do shit.
The reason why I banned you from the internet is because there has to be punishments, and if you do these punishments, I think the internet will.
The punishments will make sure I don't have enough money.
Let me finish what I'm saying. I think when you go through these punishments, the internet will not forgive you, but allow you to exist again.
Right, homelessness. Right, I'll be homeless, but it'll be great because I'm living off $2,000 a month. You're giving me almost $2,000 a month.
I'm gonna kick you off if you keep interrupting me because I can't make my point. This is what you do on the phone. This is what you do on the phone. I'm trying to create a scenario in which you can have a return to benefit you.
I don't want it. I'm sorry.
You don't want to return? You don't want to make money?
Right now, the only thing I want is just not to be in constant misery.
Okay, then listen to me and trust me.
I broke my headphones.
Okay, you know what else is going to happen? Your life's going to get turned out too if you don't keep making some difference.
I understand. When I don't make any more money, my life's going to get turned out. I understand. I understand.
Obviously don't.
I'm not allowed to sell cards and whatnot. I can't post anything to YouTube. I can't live stream. Trust me, my lights get turned off next month. I will remember that. I'll remember that it was a punishment when we were all sitting here in the dark. I'll remember it was a punishment. I'll remember it was a punishment. That's a fair punishment.
Can you take a break and can we talk to Desi real quick?
I'd rather not. She's miserable enough right now. She doesn't need your
Well, that's why I'm trying to check out. Like, are you like this all day long? Freaking out like this?
No, it's only when you're doing this to me. That's pretty much it. The rest of the day, I'm just quiet and play video games.
Anything to you, bro. Stop saying I'm doing the shit to you.
Again, Keem isn't doing anything. Every choice that you're regretting now is something that you made. Like, you didn't have to sell your part of the show to him.
Yes, I did. He told me I had to. He told me I had to.
Why'd you have to?
He told me to. I don't know. I just listened to the man. He said I had to sell it, so I sold it. I just listened to it.
Well, to be fair, he did have to sell me the shares because I fired him, and that...
Me look like
Yeah, this is
a
the
liar
thumbnail of
to
the
the
video.
internet because he still owned a part of it, so I
Is,
had to buy it. And I told him the same thing. I go,
Find the fucking piece of paper. He said, "Do this." I do this. That's it. Team isn't shot. He has
that's not how the conversation went, Boogie. Come on.
I understand, but that's why I do what I do. You told me that I had to sell my show.
I didn't finesse him. I didn't finesse him.
No, it's not. You're finessing me. She told me I had to do it, so I just did it. I did it. I didn't negotiate with you. I didn't try to negotiate a single dime out of you. No, I didn't. I took what you offered. I didn't argue. I didn't say I just signed it and I moved on. Jordy's over here telling me I should have taken 5 times what I got. But I told him I just...
Of course, it's Wings. Of course, it's Wings.
I just took what I was offered.
I'm surprised Wings didn't tell you your share was worth 200K, to be honest.
No, I was basing it off what we make a year.
Well,
like, would you sell Drama Alert based off what you make a year on?
no, I'd sell for way more.
Right, that's the point. Like, that's the point. Like, basing off what a year is, like that's being conservative.
I wasn't gonna cut Boogie any checks. I really fired him, right? You know, the money was gonna get split up between the 3 of us moving forward. But to be fair to Boogie, technically he did own 25%. So I didn't want him over. I didn't want me to be a liar to the internet.
Did I fight with you? And ask me, did I fight with you? Did I negotiate with you?
No,
did I
so
argue?
I did what I thought.
You had told me to do it, and I just did it.
I did what I thought was fair to everyone, and I just bought his shares. I thought that was the most fair thing to do. Because obviously, you and Tommy only like when I have interest in the show. When I say, oh, I'm sitting back and you guys take the show, you quit when I said I was not doing the live streams anymore. Because you know it's important, not to...
You're an important part of the show.
Exactly. To be on camera, which I was never supposed to be. So I feel like I should get at least half of this show.
Well, now it's just you two.
That's why I have no issue with it. I have no issue with it. But like my thing is like, and don't look at it this way. When I say Boogie didn't have to sell the part of the show, he didn't have to sell part of the show.
Yeah, but somebody in the chat said
no. I've given you the answer the whole 9 hours, which is I have the cancer. I'm being treated for the cancer. Exactly.
And I find it very hard to believe, and I'm not willing to disbelieve
it's
that 3 doctors
Stop
said
freaking out.
That's why
them wanted to put in the chart.
That's why it sucks that I'm getting called by all of my favorite creators a liar when I'm not fucking lying.
You lied 1.5 years ago about a diagnosis.
Told me! My doctor told me I have cancer! God damn it! It's in my medical charts! My brother's seen it! Where's the lie? My brother's seen my medical charts! My friends are taking me to visits where they took my blood!
I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's alright.
My
It's
apologies.
fine. It's fine. Now we got to why we can't see the records. It's fine.
Prune juice.
Just calm down.
Appreciate
You just needed
guys,
more
I'm gonna
tests.
go because I'm not feeling well.
It's fine. You jump the gun.
I'm
I
not
know
feeling
how this
well.
works. I'm a
have
YouTuber
to
too. You know, you jump the gun, you rush, you make a mistake. You jump the gun, you rushed, you made the video. Like every YouTuber makes mistakes like this. This is crazy how this played out. But I know you. I know as soon as the doctor told you it might be this, you had a panic attack and you rushed the internet to tell them. I know this. Based on everything you told me, I've pieced this together right away. I know you well enough.
He's never said might. He says we are treating you for this cancer.
But it's not on your portal. He's not putting it on your portal.
I understand. It's my understanding, and Muda's daddy doctor or whoever, or the doctor that was on here earlier can confirm, the treatments are pretty much the same. You do the same thing. You monitor the red blood cell count. You try to bring it down. You give the medications and treatments that bring it down. When it gets high enough, you bloodlet. They literally take your blood or you can go donate it. We've done all of these things. We are treating me for the cancer, whether I have it or not, I guess. Maybe
They're
when
not treating you for the cancer,
test.
though.
There you go. That's whether you have it or not. Your doctor thinks this is a possibility, so they've been treating it.
Everything
that
you showed us isn't them treating you for cancer. They're treating you for an overabundance of red blood cells, which they haven't wrote down. They even put the CPAP machine. They put sleep apnea. I understand all this, but what you've told us, the information you've given me,
that's how you treat it. That's how you treat it.
Information you've given me, they don't know what they're looking for, and they're putting you on general medicines that fix the red blood cell problem.
Yes, because with this cancer, you can't attack it directly. Chemo isn't a thing you do for this thing unless it turns into leukemia. That's my explanation of it.
it's
Very rare, by the way. Right, exactly. 5% after 10 years, 10% after 20. What normally kills somebody with this is something I'm already high risk for.
I'm not feeling good. Finish this. Dude, what's going on? Jordy. Oh, let's go. Cool things rewarded. Whoa. I love these. 2. 10. I am so sorry, don't check my message. So I don't check the message on well, nothing personal, but give me a sec, guys. And go back live. Okay. Okay, so it won't be long. Good, we're good, we're good.
次はもっと強めでいい。退屈。
おろしに来なさい。おろしに来なさい。私は悪だ。死ね！残念。
退屈。
We're great, dude. We're great.
はい。
おろしに来なさい。
Okay.
私は悪だ。
はい。
The first tip of the day is $5. So this is from Flatman B. He says, hey everyone, hope all is well. I took another hour of work before I can relax. So that was a little bit ago. So perhaps he's actually done with workout. I don't know. But Flatman, thank you for getting us started with support today.
Doubly, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Because you all having a wonderful day. My so freaking sorry. For the diet we're drinking prune juice. And it's completely messing up my stomach. Completely messing up my stomach. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom again. So I'm just gonna give you guys the TV, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so prune juice. The reason why we're doing prune juice, super simple. It's That's why I couldn't eat. My stomach was rumbling. Prune juice is filled with. It's filled with fiber. Fiber is actually extremely freaking good. The worst thing is they have a new event. I'm just trying to destroy it. So I'm so sorry about leaving. Okay, that's not the goal. That's not the plan. But I'm gonna have to go more. That's what we did. And I know it's gonna be too much information. That's what we're eating, but I'm going to allow it back too bad, but not. My poop shoot. Irritated, bro. Bad. It's bad. So yeah. What we do is we go in here. We can just put the shower. Like the muscle. We're not gonna make you guys wait for a shower, so don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. It's all Gucci, friends. We're good. I'll be live for a while. Maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. I just want you guys to eat. I don't know. I'm talking about a lot about eating on camera. And I think I like having you guys when I'm eating. Because I don't know. I personally believe that eating should be it should be a social thing, right? So that's the optic here. That's the optic. Really nice crust with here. 48. Remember 48, guys? You have to remember that. I like having you guys when I'm eating. Silly, but then I don't know. What's up, Jamal? How are you, dude? It's been a while, been a while. I'll just see familiar faces. Dude changed is PFP. The still familiar faces. We love that. I don't think if I did miss anything, because I tend to miss a lot of things. We talked a lot. Thank you, dude. Thank you. We're letting them grow. I'm what was there about that, but I'll spare you the details, dude. Thank you, TikTok around the clock for the follow. We appreciate you, Khan, sir. Super appreciated. Benny Man, what's up, my dude? How are you? Ben, we're gonna be talking in English tonight. I hope you don't mind. And fighting for the likes, appreciate you. To the air, long story short, I've always had short hair. I was told, yo, you should, Jamal and Ben, I love when my people are talking to each other. Appreciate you, dude. Jamal, you're doing a good job as a mod, bro. Yes, I was always told, oh, keep your hair short because that's curly hair. Oh, keep your hair short because you look good. But how? And again, that's my parents, and I'm not complaining. But how can I look good with short hair? But you never saw me with long hair, you know. So we're trying something else. Plus, I'm gonna be making content for 30 years. This is my dream. This is my passion, right? My dream, my passion, the love of my life, possibly making content, right? And I want to see things. I want to see things. You know, we started later on in life. You know, and it's not because I'm seeing people that started making content. For example, let's look at Kai Sana. At Speed, right? Speed is 19 now, or Kai is like 22. And these people are gonna grow, and they're gonna get older, right? It's always be something new, and I think evolution. And I think the best way to, of course, evolution is mentally speaking, it's psychologically talking, it's physically talking, but there's the easiest way. And you look at myself 4 years ago, and I didn't change at all. There's still 4 years, right? Yeah, it is crazy. But you see, Speed. The thing with Speed is he started very young. So although it looks like he's been an OG, it looks like he's been doing this for a while. He has been. He's young. It's weird, dude. It's weird, dude. It's weird because you're seeing these young guys and they're. I think he's 19. Maybe he just turned 20. Yeah, but still. So I missed a couple. Okay, perfect. What's up, Benjamin, my guy? What's up, Jamal? You look good. Oh, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, then yeah. See, I'm gonna let it grow, just like a test. And there's also another reason. I had the perfect time to let it grow. You cannot see my ears, right? So I want to have music at my job. So yeah, that's the main goal. I could tell you, oh, I want to maintain it. I want to see how it grows. I want to say, oh, it's a question of maintaining your physique. So yeah, hide music. Let's be honest here. How's the wife and kid doing, Benjamin? Still, Jamal was trying to be nice, dude. Jamal was trying to be nice. Jamal was trying to be a homie and ask for the kids because you got a kid in your profile picture. And I don't think it's automatic. Oh yeah, that's him when he was a kid. Jamal was trying to be cool. He's only, yeah. You're gonna see. We already start seeing. So, my personal belief is things like social media, right? It didn't start that long ago. I think YouTube was created like 2005, 2006. So technically speaking, if you were born when YouTube started, you'd be 18. YouTube when it started, I think it took like 4 or 5 years to start making money on YouTube, and YouTube was the pioneer, the dad, quote unquote dad of social media content creator, right? And I want to see it, and I want to look at people like Juggernuggets or even Kid Behind a Camera, being so freaking young. We're talking about 20, 19, 20 years old. And now look at a guy like MatPat. MatPat he's retired, but he's still very young. So we're gonna be trying to see people. Now that we know that it's a career, now that they know it's a valid career, people are gonna start doing it younger and younger and younger and younger. I want to ask you a single question, guys, and I want an honest answer. you're gonna see people that are 14, 15 years old being an electrician, talking about being a plumber, talking about being a firefighter. People are gonna be 11, 12 years old and say, I want to make content. Simple as that. Simple as that. Speak 20. Tell you what's Benny Blanco. I wish, dude. Sydney Matt is a cutie. 25. He was 125? Shit, imagine. That's weird. Silo! What is weird? My guy? It is weird, dude. It is weird because you expect him to be so much. You know he's young because of how he is. But still, your passion is music. No, really. Not my passion. My passion? No. My passion is making content, but music is. It's a long story. Okay, so my whole entire life I was raised with the belief of it doesn't matter what you do, you have to work. You have to feed your family, you have to pay the bills. Fair enough, right? And then you find something that you really enjoy, which is making content. So the last couple of years I was working and I was making content and I was obsessed with making content and I started really hating my job. And it feels bad because I started really hating my job because like I couldn't make content. This job didn't do anything to me. It's my perception, it's my priorities that changed, right? It's like this girl who she's your girlfriend, right? And at first she's like, you know what? I would like you to stay here. Don't go out with the boys, please tonight. Then every single time that you want to go out with the boys, she'll tell you, no, don't go out with the boys, you stay here. You're trying to be resentful because like, what the fuck, dude? I want to go out, right? So it became that. Then work became very, without saying boring, it became very underwhelming. I was like, I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this. But then again, the mentality of you have to pay the bills came back, right? The mentality of paying the bills came back, and when I wanted to start paying the bills, I was like, okay, well, if I have to endure, if I have to suffer that, I'll endure or I'll suffer that, right? As simple as this. With music, it is the way of making something shitty less shitty. But most job will tell you, hey, you can't have music in your ears because it's dangerous. But fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Prove that I have music. Prove that I have music. YouTube is on status, bruh. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I grew up with that shit. I grew up with shit like, I grew up with people like every mealtime, good make morning, right? But it's funny because now the meta for content creation is live streaming, right? If it wasn't for Twitch, it wouldn't be that popular. So, you know, it is on status, bro. I'm getting older. Shit. Hey, you made a song with Juice WRLD. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, for real. Ben, you are this guy. Ben, you did not him. What? I'm back. I'm so sorry, Angel. I started doing a diet about 4 days ago. Every single morning, I drink a tall glass, about a 3/4 of this of prune juice because it's a lot of fiber. The fiber, my body's not used to it, so it is horrible. Content change perspective. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's I'm not blaming anybody, I'm not pointing fingers, but I think a lot of us